Very good evening, everyone. Welcome to the IPL Analysis Show, a show where two gentlemen will be analyzing their teams on every match day. So here we have Siddharth Suresh and Gautam Satish.
Hello, everyone.
So Siddharth Suresh and Gautam Satish, you will be analyzing today the strength, the weakness, the X factor, the probable playing 11, and the battle to watch out for. So here we go.
Okay, so obviously today's match day, we have the Southern Derby. We have Hyderabad facing off against Bangalore. And I've gone with the side which I think will win today's match, and that is Hyderabad. So talking about the first aspect that we're looking into, which is the strength of the Hyderabad squad. I think their greatest strength has been their bowling. They can almost come back from any situation and get the situation under control. We have seen them defend such low scores, and the fact that the pitches in UAE are on a slower side, they have the expertise of Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Siddharth Kaul, and Sandeep Sharma, who are all experts in bowling the slower deliveries and making use of the slower conditions of the pitch. Also, at the same time, they have amazing spinners in the form of Rashid Khan. They've also added Shahbaz Nadeem into their squad and a youngster Samad. So I think all of it will add to their bowling prowess, and which I think is their greatest strength.
Okay, then. So I'm going with RCB today, a team which has Kohli and De Villiers. So that is their biggest strength, and that will be their strength as long as these two are playing. So, yeah, the batting again is RCB's strength. And with the addition of Aaron Finch, I think they have even more strengthened their batting lineup. And he's a fantastic leader as well. So I think the top order looks settled. You have Aaron Finch, Virat Kohli, and AB de Villiers, and that is going. And I think that is a top three that any team would be scared of. So that will be RCB's strength. And the spin department also looks settled. With Chahal leading the pack, with Washington Sundar. So the spin, as Siddharth said, it is going to play a big role in the UAE, especially in the second half. So the batting for me, as well as the spin department, these two will be RCB's strength going forward in this tournament.
Okay, now about the weakness.
Now, if you're going to talk about the weaknesses, there is yes, as you said, the weakness is part. If we look into it, Sunrisers have a major weakness, I would say, and that is in the middle order, according to me. They have fantastic openers in the form of, I think, Warner and Bairstow will be my openers. But if you look at the middle order, in case they aren't playing Williamson in the squad, then they have to rely on the likes of Manish Pandey, Saha, and Vijay Shankar. And none of them have had major cricketing action over the last year. If you look at Saha or Vijay Shankar, they haven't played in the international scene, and they haven't done well in the last year either. They've been quite sloppy with their form. It's very inconsistent. So in case Sunrisers are to lose their openers early, then they are in big trouble, because their middle order hasn't really stood up to the situation and recovered for the team.
Okay, yeah. So coming to RCB's weakness, it's a weakness that they've been having for years, and even this year, for me, it's their death bowling that will be under the scanner again. They've tried to address it by buying Chris Morris. You wouldn't say he's a gun death bowler, but he's someone who has done well for Delhi Daredevils and Delhi Capital. So RCB would be expecting him to deliver in the death overs, but how far he can deliver, that will be a question mark. So death bowling one. And the second thing is the same thing with RCB also, the middle order. What if Virat and AB fails, and Aaron Finch. So who's going to take that responsibility? That is an area where RCB will have to look at. If they lose their top 3, top 4 early, who's going to take the team forward? And yeah, that for me is the second area of concern.